I'm Pastor Carol Ann. I am the assistant pastor at Pembroke Pentecostal Tabernacle. Part of my ministry at PPT is leading services at the local seniors' homes. I do some visitation. I preach from time to time, and I do some administration. And I organize and facilitate small groups and Bible studies at our church. And then I fill in wherever the need is. But this is what I'm here to talk to you about today. Bible study is Malachi 3:16. Then those who feared the Lord talked with each other, and the Lord listened and heard. A scroll of remembrance was written in his presence concerning those who feared the Lord and honored his name. Isn't that the perfect verse for Bible study? But then I have a question. Have you ever read about heaven in the book of Revelation? It certainly doesn't seem like a quiet place. A scroll of remembrance is written so that it won't be forgotten what we say on earth about God. When it talks about in Revelation that the elders poured out the bowls of incense, which are the prayers of the people of God, those are our prayers. Those are my prayers. Those are your prayers. And God is listening. And this is Bible study, my friends. This is what Bible study is all about. It's about getting into the Word. It's about getting excited. It's about connecting with God and connecting with others. And it doesn't matter if you're a new Christian or if you have been a Christian your whole life. We can all learn so much. I learn so much every time I get into the Word of God. As Christ lives to intercede for you. He doesn't just think of you from time to time. He lives to intercede for you, for me. That, friends, is something to get excited about, because Christ knows us better than we even know ourselves. And if you are in that dark place, or if you are on a mountaintop, Christ still knows you better than you know yourself, and he knows what you need. So beginning next Tuesday, March 31st at 7 p.m., myself and my friend Megan are going to be right here on our church Facebook page. We're going to be doing a live book study. The first book that we're going to be looking at is Prisoner in the Third Cell by Gene Edwards. I've read this book. I love it. I love this book. Edwards is a different kind of writer. Some of his book is based on biblical truth. Some of it is based in history, and some of this book is just kind of his take on things that may have happened. But let me tell you, we are certainly going to have a lively conversation about this book. It's short. It's only about 100 pages. It will take you like one day and you can get through this book. I would encourage you to try to have this book read by next Tuesday so that you can interact with Megan and I as we talk about Prisoner in the Third Cell next Tuesday night starting at 7. Again, if you can't make it at 7, it's going to be recorded on the church Facebook page and you can catch up with us at any time. I don't know about you, but when I read a book, I love to write in it. I put tabs on all of the different things that I find exciting about the book. I would encourage you that if you do get the hard copy of the book, write in it. Make it yours. Put your own thoughts in there. Date it, because when you go back one day, you're going to think about where you were when you read that book the first time. The following Tuesday, April 3rd at 7 p.m. we will be right back here again at 7 p.m. and we are going to be studying Double Blessing by Mark Batterson. I don't know if you know Mark Batterson, but he is one of my favorite authors. Once you've read one of his books, I'm sure you will be hooked for life. I have read several of his books. We're going to divide this book up into 4 chapters a week. And Megan and I will be coming to you again by Facebook Live. And we really hope that you will interact with us on Facebook Live. So this group study is for both men and women. So grab your spouse. Join us live right here over the next approximate 5 Tuesdays. If you're wondering about our ladies' Bible study that we had planned for the spring Beth Moore study, hang on to your books because we will be doing that study. It may not be until the fall, but as soon as we are allowed to get back together again, we will be doing Beth Moore's study on chasing vines, but we're going to do that as a group together in the church. Also, if you signed up for life groups and you are ready to go ahead and do Defined by the Kendrick brothers, hang on to those books because that too we will be getting to eventually, maybe in the fall. Hang on to your books. We still have a few available at the church. Right now the church is closed due to government regulations. But hang on to your books because we will be getting into these studies. Are you excited? I am super excited about getting into the Word of God with you. If you want to order our books, you can order them from Amazon or from christianbooks.com. Or maybe you would just rather download the ebook. That's fine too. Maybe you're not a reader and you would just rather have the audiobook. Mark Batterson is actually reading his own book on the audiobook. So I would encourage you, get the book in some format and join us starting next Tuesday on our Facebook book club. Well, I am really excited and I am looking forward to getting together with Megan and you starting Tuesday night. Have a great week, my friends.